In this video, we are going to give you a brief introduction into our 146 Professional for Microsoft Flight Simulator. We are currently parked on stand 4 at Jersey, in a Jersey European liveried 146-100, the shortest variant of the 146 family. This gives us a good opportunity to firstly discuss some of the optional equipment that has been modelled. The aircraft is currently in a turnaround state, with wheel chocks in, main door open, air stairs extended, cargo doors open, and ground power unit attached. To coincide with the classic Jersey European livery, you will also have the option to fit the high frequency antennas, as shown here. These antennas were only fitted to early production models of the 100 variant, and therefore can be toggled on and off using the EFB controls in the cockpit. A more in-depth demonstration of the EFB will be covered in a future video. Continuing on the livery front, our 146 Professional and Microsoft Flight Simulator will come with more than 35 highly detailed liveries, covering many of the type's past and present operators. These liveries will be spread across the 8 different variants of the 146. These include the 3 main passenger variants, the 100, 200 and 300, 2 cargo variants, the 200 QT and the 300 QT, 1 combi variant, the 200 QC, and 2 RAF variants, the CC Mark II in VIP configuration and the C Mark III in cargo configuration. Both RAF examples are also fitted with countermeasure pods at the rear of the fuselage. Moving into the cockpit, you can see the vast array of switches and buttons in the 146, all of which are fully functional from both the captain's and first officer's positions. The electrical, fuel and hydraulic systems, as well as the FMC and TMS, have all seen hundreds of changes and improvements over the previous versions of our 146 products, bringing the aircraft as close as possible to the real thing with help from the real-world FCOMs and input from actual 146 pilots. With accurately modelled systems comes consequences if systems aren't set correctly for each stage of flight. The 146 is a complex aircraft with many unique quirks that aren't present in more conventional aircraft, which is why we are also supplying an in-depth PDF manual consisting of over 150 pages of systems operations, a tutorial flight, and expanded checklist referenced from the FCOMs of the real aircraft to help guide you along the way. However, should you wish to just jump in the aircraft and fly, then we also include full Microsoft Flight Simulator checklist support, as well as 3 save state options on the AFB, which will set up the aircraft in cold and dark, turnaround, or ready for takeoff states. The 146 has a unique design incorporating a high wing, 4 engines, a rugged landing gear, T-tail, and a fuselage mounted air brake, making the aircraft an ideal choice for short regional hops. The 146 can regularly be seen operating flights into confined city airports with steep approaches such as London City, as well as holding the ability to operate off remote, unpaved runways such as those connected to the gold mines in Western Australia. The ground proximity warning system's steep approach functionality has also been modelled, allowing you to try some of these approaches for yourself. Stay tuned to our YouTube channel for more videos as we start to delve deeper into the systems of the 146 Professional and Microsoft Flight Simulator, as well as taking you through a flight in the so-called Whisper Jet.